What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Dokkan Battle. It's been a while since we talked about Dokkan, and if you guys were at the live stream last night, one of the biggest questions we got, and it's probably still a big question, you know, just a few hours later, about half a day later, where are the Extreme Z areas, where are the EZAs, how do you access all this stuff? Well, there's a bunch of new EZAs. We'll talk about each one of these and what you need to do. First thing is, we'll talk about the Extreme Z area. Now, if you want to get to the Extreme Z area, most of you probably have this unlocked already. Go into event, go to challenge. It's just the third thing down here after the Dokkan events for the 2 LRs we got just recently. Okay. Now, if this is not unlocked, I wouldn't be surprised for some people. If this is not unlocked, basically, that's not a slam on people. That's literally like, you know, if you haven't been grinding. Let's face it, the game's been pretty dry. A lot of people have just kind of been logging in, collecting their stuff. It's been login simulator for a ton of people. It's kind of self-included. Like, I've been grinding links, but there's some days where I'm just like, I just don't feel it today, man. Like, grinding links for days and days and days on end for one link, which we finally got last night on stream. So expect the damage test of the 5th anniversary Vegito here shortly. Finally! To be recommenced with the level 10 links. That's going to be an absolute load of fun. But I digress. If you haven't been logging in, if you haven't been farming the most recent units, basically to get the Extreme Z area, what you have to do is you have to take all 3 of the story events to completion. What I mean by that is just all difficulties, all levels, everything has to be completely run, completely farmed up, and then your Extreme Z area will open up. So that's Turbulent Start, World Tournament Reborn, Evil Revival, Most Fearsome Majin, and the most recent one, Showdown, the Ultimate Final Battle, which is the one where you actually farm the units from to begin with. So, if we go here into Event, and we'll go over to Story, obviously this one is the one where you farm the units out of. You notice I haven't even farmed them up myself. Did admit that, we were doing it last night on stream. We might do another stream later this week for a little bit more of the grinding fun, because I'm going to be real, I think it's more fun to grind on stream, so we might do something like that later this week. It's undecided. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll notify that in the community tab at least a few hours out of the stream, so you guys have some kind of forewarning, because it will be at an odd time. But basically go in here, you need all 8 levels done on both difficulties. Every difficulty, every level has to be completed, not only on this one, but also, if you come down here, the Most Fearsome Majin, this one has to be completed 100%. Now, you don't have to farm everything up. You'll notice I didn't farm everything up, and your units don't necessarily have to be awakened. That was one of the caveats that initially we thought was a thing, but you don't even have to have the units awakened. You can start farming the EZA without having your units awakened. Okay? And World Tournament Reborn, bam. All of this has to be done. Once all 3 of these levels are completely farmed up, ready to go, you can go over here and you can challenge the Extreme Z area. And apparently this is actually a little bit on the difficult side. So we're going to talk about this probably in its own separate video, maybe tomorrow morning. But that is that. We're going to farm everything up and we're going to work on that kind of separately of this. But a lot of people were asking, where's the Extreme Z area? That's how you unlock it. Make sure all 3 of those story events are completed. Now, what about the EZA for Mr. Satan, the LR Hercule card? Well, let's go ahead and go up in here. I'm going to just go by Tekken LR. And where is he at? We'll go by Super Attackable. All right. So he does have an EZA. It's available. Ish. So this is a weird one. This is a very strange one. This one had me like puzzling for a while last night. Technically it went live at the same time everything else did. So if we go here to Awaken, you'll see you need 10 of these. I believe it's 45 in total. Let me pull up my notes over here. So for step 1, you need 10 of those medals. Let's just open this up for a moment. Yeah. Step 1 is 10. Step 2 is 15. Step 3 is 20. Now, how do you acquire these? Well, acquiring them is fairly simple. If you go down here into the Zenny shop, you'll be able to buy them right out of here like they were nothing. Hold up, wait a minute. Where the hell are mine? Well, most people have this live. I do not know. It seems like, and it still doesn't make any sense to me, how this ever came to be a thing. But some people have a different items timer than other people. Most people's timer runs out at like 2:30 in the morning, and then Eastern Daylight Time. And then this whole shop will refresh, and then you can, buy all your things, do all your updates, etc., etc. Well, you'll see mine is not timed out yet. I've got another 20 minutes in here before I can even buy the 3 medals a day. You heard me right. 3 medals a day. You need 45 medals. You can only buy them 3 at a time. It is going to take you minimum 15 days to get all the medals to awaken to EZA your LR, Mr. Satan, LR Hercule, whatever you want to call him. Kind of ridiculous. Let's be honest. It is kind of stupid. Whatever. It's a Zenny drain, and then it's going to be even more of a Zenny drain when you awaken him, I'm sure. I have no clue what it's going to cost, but I'm sure it's going to cost a ton. Each one of these medals is 3 million Zenny out of the shop whenever the hell they go live for you. My recommendation is this. It's already expensive enough. Make sure you farm up, 5 of these units. I couldn't get them to drop yesterday. We didn't know at the time that they were going to be so limited in the Zenny shop. The initial notation that we had said they were going to be 20 Baba points, which I got 2 million of the beasts. I wasn't even worried about that. But it's not Baba points. It's straight up Zenny. So I bought 3 of them. I'm not doing that again. I'm going to buy the other, or I'm going to farm up the other 2 and then just get my SA5 completely awoken. I'm going to buy all my belts to do it. I mean, I've got, what? 1.5 billion Zenny. I haven't even been Zenny farming in a long time just because I'm not worried about it. So I'm going to be doing a little Zenny farming now just so I don't deplete it all. But yeah, go in here whenever the hell yours resets. Mine's about 20 minutes from resetting now. Buy everything out. I wouldn't say buy the Mr. Satan cards. You can get those very easily by going down here and doing a friend summon. But like I said, I was just having a rough time last night with the friend summons. So, watch me pull like 4 of them now in a row. It would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But you can farm them out of here fairly easily. Just a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. But you need, basically, if you don't have them awakened, you need 3 of them, 2 SA10s and an SA5. If you already have the SA20, just farm up an extra SA5, and you'll be able to feed them in after the EZAs are done. Get them. And, it's like I said, it's pretty straightforward. There's really no magic nor mystery to it. The real fun part is, actually, since I've got the Mr. Satan cards already pretty much farmed up, technically, rather than doing this, I bet you, I didn't even check, but I bet you, let's grab him, and if we wanted to just be silly, yeah, I could even use that card. I could farm up 2 more of those and do that. Saves you a ton of Zenny. Just buy your belts. Yeah, buy your belts to do your awakening, so it does cost a ton of belts. You can get 5 belts a day right now instead of the normal 3. Because I forget how many belts does he need to awaken. He needs a ton of them to awaken. Let's see. Oh, easy way to find out. Let's go back in here to the character list. So, if you haven't awoken him, or if you're trying to do the awakening like I'm doing, let's see. The first awakening is 10. The second awakening is... This is the awakening. What is he doing? Second awakening is 20. Third awakening is 70. You need 100. So 20 days. Good luck. Good luck on that bad boy. I'm going to be real. I'm not going to be blowing even Sleepy Kai's. I just don't think it's worth. But we will definitely do we'll do the LR test when he's fully EZA'd. I'm sure there's already some people out there that have theirs that have done it. But we're going to go ahead and do it, with the best possible scenario. Once he's free to play and once he's completely farmed up, we'll just have that little celebration and, you know, do our thing. But that's how you easy A him. It's all Zenny based. And of course, for the duration of the month, if you go in here to the events and you do your dailies, there is the event that drops a diamond statue every day. That's 5 million Zenny a day. You can use this to actually farm all that up. So take advantage of every tool at your disposal. You'll be able to get your easy A's. Now, the final easy A that I'm sure people are curious about, let me go ahead and go to Physical Super LR. Okay. The easy A for Kid Gohan. Now, this one is a little bit different. You actually get these from beating Extreme Super Battle Road. Now, I am going to release a separate video on every single one of these, the teams that I find are the most useful, and I'm going to warn you guys right now. We were doing some of these last night on stream. These are extremely difficult, but not insurmountable, I hope. But these are very, very, very difficult levels. Basically, the only short of it is if you get super, life sucks. You're going to hate life. You're going to want to build category teams. We're going to do a few of these runs each and every single day and kind of build up over time all the teams we need to beat this. We have until the 4th of October to get all this, so you've got some time to work on it. If you have specific teams you want to see me build or specific levels you want to see me build, drop them in the comments section down below. I'll try to get those out first and foremost. But for now, that's how you get all the easy A's. You've got to beat all of these. You got to buy all of this when it becomes available. I'm probably like the last person to get this updated. I do not know why mine is like 12 hours off, but it's a thing. It's the way crap goes sometimes, I guess. And we did check it last night. If you update this, this only updates this side of the shop. This does not update the Zenny shop. So if you know a way to correct this, let me know in the comment section. I can't figure it out. It's frustrating, but I guess this juncture, it's a moot point. But that's how you get all the easy A's, guys. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments section. We'll come back and we'll do more of this stuff, and we'll have some an extra live stream, at least one, if not maybe two this week, coming up for you guys really soon. So let me know what you guys thought, and I'll catch you on the next Dokkan video.